what's up? How is it going? Hopefully, my face isn't bothering you while you're watching this. I'm gonna talk about poetry, but before that, what's that? Okay, where is it? um, it's raining here, by the way. If you can hear voice of raining, it's raining here. I'm gonna talk about a poetry. Actually, it's one of my favorite subjects. Um, this is according to Wikipedia, of course. Our uncle. If you don't know something, you just ask Wikipedia, and you'll find out the answer. Alright, poetry. A term derived from the Greek word poiesis, making, also called verse. Verse is a form of literature that uses aesthetic and often rhythmic. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Qualities of language such as phonoaesthetics, sound symbolism, and metre to evoke meanings in addition to or in place of a prosaic ostensible meaning. A poem is a literary composition written by a poet using this principle. Poetry. Poetry has a long and varied history, evolving differentially across the globe. It dates back at least to prehistoric times, with hunting poetry in Africa, and to panegyric and elegiac court poetry of the empires of the Nile, Niger, and Volta River valleys. Some of the earliest written poetry in Africa occurs among the pyramid texts written during the 25th century BCE, before century. The earliest surviving Western Asian epic poem, the Epic of Gilgamesh, I don't know what Gilgamesh, was written in the Sumerian language. I'm interested in learning poetry because I like literature, literary, I like language, I like words, I don't know. When I saw something, when I see some words, it's attracting me, whatever. Okay, keep moving. Early poems in the Eurasian continent evolved from folk songs such as the Chinese Xijing, as well as from religious hymns, the Sanskrit Rigveda, the Zoroastrian Gathas, the Hurrian songs, and the Hebrew psalm. I'm really sorry for my mistake in pronouncing some words that I'm not quite sure that is the truth pronunciation. Okay, just move. Or from a need to retell oral epics, as with the Egyptian story of Sinuhe, Indian epic poetry, and the Homeric epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Okay, whatever. Ancient Greek attempts to divine poetry, such as Aristotle's Poetics, focus on the uses of speech in rhetoric, drama, song, and comedy. Later attempts concentrated on features such as repetition, verse form, and rhyme, and emphasizes the aesthetics which distinguish poetry from more objectively informative prosaic writing. Poetry uses forms and convention to suggest differential interpretations of words or to evoke emotive responses. Devices such as assonance, alliteration, onomatopoeia. This is interesting. I remember at the first time I heard about this word, this vocabulary, onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. I'm not sure. that the correct pronunciation? Alright, moving. 5 minutes. And rhythm may convey musical and incantatory effects.